Mm-hmm. Fucking installed.
Welcome to Perpetual Stew.
Perpetually back.
We are here.
I'm ready to go.
It is March the 28th,
Yep.
2026.
Correct.
I wasn't holding my mic the entire time.
I'm sure it picked it up.
We are going to be talking about Puerto Rico.
Among other things.
This is among other things. I have a couple other stories that I want to get your opinion on. But
Okay.
where were you at last weekend? Where'd you go? What's going on?
Germany.
Germany.
I was in Puerto Rico.
And how was it?
It was beautiful. Beautiful country.
Did you see any frogs?
No, actually, I heard them. I didn't see any.
You didn't see any?
I know, it's crazy. It's like
Any
a wasted trip.
scorpions or spiders? Like a wasted trip. Where'd you go to Puerto Rico for, bro?
Go see the island. The people.
The people? What kind of
Sure.
people?
Puerto Ricans, usually.
That's what's up. I've heard there's a lot there.
Not as many as there used to be. They're all immigrating to, I guess it's called immigrating, even though it's within the United States.
Yeah.
To Florida and among other states. Because there's no wonder why.
Why?
Well, the government there is all corrupt as shit.
Is it cooked?
It's not cooked. It is cooking. It's not quite cooked.
Yeah. Well, I do have some stuff, and I was thinking we could talk a little bit about the Puerto Rico becoming a state.
Okay.
I think that would be a pretty cool, but there's some things that we got to work on. You know?
Okay.
So there's some stuff we're gonna get it all figured out here on the pod today. I have 3 other stories that I want to get your opinion on, but we also have two very special things happening on this podcast. Okay? So first, we're going to have a guest call from our chief correspondent, our Puerto Rican correspondent,
Okay.
Jose.
Uh-huh.
We're going to have a call from him
Today?
tonight.
Oh, okay.
And we're also going to play a little game. This is the first time this segment's ever been played on this program. What we're going to do is Tom's just like writing away.
Yep.
What we're going to do is we're going to flip a coin, and you're going to call heads or tails. I'm going to call heads or tails. Whoever wins gets the privilege and the opportunity to put on brown face for the rest of the show.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Why did you pick this up for?
For us to do brown face.
For normal dry skin? I'm not doing brown face.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Well, one of us is.
No,
whoever the winner
there's
is.
titanium dioxide in this.
Well, you got to pull one out for the team, bro.
You
gotta
literally
do it
went
for
to the
Puerto
store.
Rico Day.
You went to the store
Yep.
and bought walnut.
You want to know?
coloring.
You want to know what my exact order was? Listen up. This is my exact order. I got Mexican cheese. I got tortillas. I got salsa, chicken thighs, and brown makeup.
It's not makeup, it's sunscreen.
Is it sunscreen?
Yes.
No, it's makeup.
Makeup with sunscreen in it, maybe. I'm looking at it.
That's what the YouTubes told me to get for brown face.
Is it?
Yep. Or the Googles.
The Googs?
So anyway, we got a big show.
I have to go out and be in the real world tonight.
We're gonna. So that's what we have on the docket today. Would you like to? Do you want to start out with the coin toss, or what would you?
Oh,
like
I'm not.
to do?
This is all for you, man. I will support
It's
you.
whoever wins, bro.
And whoever loses, you.
Whoever wins puts on the brown.
I'll put it
face.
on you if you want. Rub it in your face.
Fine. All right. So
Brown face. What
Tell
the
me.
fuck?
tell me a little bit about Puerto Rico. You've been there how many times?
3?
3 times.
Yeah.
What's been your overall experience with Puerto Rico?
It's been beautiful, man. It's such a. It's just, well, I know it's redundant at this point, but it's a beautiful country.
Yeah.
You go out there, it smells nice. It smells like earth, like
Yeah.
a good way, like it just rained, you know. Fertile. Trees everywhere. You literally walk down the street. There's mango trees on the left, avocados on the right. Just billions
I
of
like
just
that.
fruit trees. Fucking frogs everywhere.
Mm.
There was a lot of cats. Unfortunately, they eat all the native birds and all that stuff. It's not good, but there's a lot of birds.
Yeah, I like birds, man.
They got some big ass spiders down there.
I'm not a fan of spiders.
Me either. I mean, this when I say big ass spiders, I mean spiders the size bigger than my hand, fully splayed. Even there's the fucking you can hear them when they walk, kind of spiders.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? You're like, what the hell is that? There's one in the house.
Ugh.
Yeah, but the cats there all love eating them, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably why there's such a big cat population.
Well, because no one fucking spays them like you're supposed to. There's cat balls out there making more cats.
You have a cat.
Mm-hmm. I don't have with testicles or ovaries.
No
I get all my
testicles?
cats spayed right when they're ready. It also makes them live longer.
Yeah.
It stops them from pissing in the house, going out and having more cats, you know.
So I've got some historic facts about Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, this fella Columbus.
I heard
You
of
hear
them.
about this guy?
Once.
He landed in Puerto Rico November 19th of 19. I'm sorry, not of 19 of 1493. 1493, he lands on Puerto Rico, and he claimed it for Spain on his second voyage. He named it originally, which I thought was interesting because you sent me a picture of a church named San Juan Bautista, which means
Which is the church's name, I sent
St.
you.
John the Baptist.
The Baptist. Yep. That's the church I went to.
He named the island St. John the Baptist when he landed on his second voyage.
Because the Spain were super Catholic.
Yep. But it was renamed in 1521 to Puerto Rico because that means rich port.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
I could have told you that.
Spain ceded it to the United States
From
the
the
Treaty of
Spanish-American War.
Paris.
Yep.
and became part of the United States and adopted its current constitution in 1952.
I think Arizona and I think it's Alaska. Maybe Alaska's the newest state, but Arizona and Utah. Utah was around that time too, 1950 something, 1940s.
Yeah.
My phone at. So it's surprising how young this state is, or the country.
Super recent, 1952. That means there are people living right now that were before it was a
state or
a province of the United States.
1896. Must have been Arizona.
What do you think about that? You think it should be a state?
Oh yeah, 100%. Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you this much, man.
Arizona, 40th state, 1912.
They are
That is
very
crazy.
conservative people.
Oh, okay. Hawaii is 50th state, the last one, 1959.
Oh wow, yeah, very recent. Wow, that's crazy. So there was a referendum for the people to vote for Puerto Rico to become a state of the United States, and 58.61% of the people voted for it to become a state, and that was the majority vote. That was the fourth referendum in a row that they voted that they wanted to become a state. Over 50%, the majority of the country. Very interesting. Population of 3.16 million. 99% Hispanic or Latino.
Which is a good thing.
Sure. But 35 to 40% of the mixture that is there is white. So it's predominantly white. So, it's in their favor right there. The average age is 45.
That's the
Much
issue.
older than the United States.
That's the
And they
issue.
have a very low fertility.
Because they're all coming here.
Yeah, they're very Americanized. Very modernized. Neoliberalism.
Yep. Reagan.
Yeah. But I thought that was interesting. Much more older people than younger people in Puerto Rico.
Well, the young ones are getting out because there's nothing.
Yeah,
They can't live there.
just an island.
Well, when
There's
you
no-
can live in an island, it's fine. It's just it's
There's no
I
industry.
mean, it's like how we are here, but to a different level with all the old people
Yeah.
holding down the young people, so
Yeah.
on and so forth. I mean, the
Really
island's
hurts me.
corrupt. It's corrupt in a lot of ways, but there is 68 barrios, and you put that down there,
Yeah.
and that's like basically a state. Each one has a
Like
governor.
provinces.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's just too many hands in the pot.
I think they have more. I think they have. I don't remember where I wrote it down. I wrote it down somewhere, but I think. 78.
78. Wow, I was off
counties.
by 10.
Yeah, like provinces,
Mhm.
and they all have governors.
Mhm.
We just need
Too
one
much.
governor.
Yeah. Well, we have governors like the cities and stuff, but
Like mayors, but
yeah,
we need a governor
One.
for.
there's just too many. There's too much.
What do you think is holding them back from becoming a?
Well,
a
I mean,
state?
the government of Puerto Rico doesn't want that.
They want to maintain power.
Remember the Hurricane Maria?
Yeah, I
Over
remember
here?
that. Maria.
6 months of no power, water there, and
Yep.
propaganda came out. Oh, America didn't send any stuff, which is objectively false. It's verifiably false. America did send supplies to help with the reproduction or fixing of the island,
Yeah,
whatever the term is.
that's the term.
But the Puerto Rican government left it out on a pallets outside to rot,
Yeah.
so they could perpetuate. Oh, America didn't do anything for us. We need more, or whatever they wanted to do. It's so stupid, and there's
Fuck
no
them.
wonder. There's
Yeah.
no wonder Puerto Ricans are coming here, and they're like,
Yeah.
you can go Puerto Rico to America like another state. You just can't vote in the elections in America if you live in
Yep.
Puerto Rico. You're not taxed because you're no representation.
Right.
But if you were in Puerto Rico and you moved to Florida, you get a Florida driver's
You
license.
said they're not taxed because they're not being represented.
In Congress, they're
We
not.
shouldn't be taxed either, then.
Well, yes, but that gets in the weeds a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Income tax is unconstitutional. That's where I'll leave it there.
Or we're not being represented.
Even beyond that,
Oh yeah, even beyond that, even if we were, if we were being represented, I'd be perfectly fine with paying income tax.
income tax
Hell yeah,
literally against the Constitution.
it's perfectly fine with me
Oh.
if we're being represented.
But we will
If we get
never,
these-
we will never be represented, which is the first thing we must realize.
If we
But
can get out of the occupation of the Jews, then I'm good.
there's a lot of dual citizenship in Congress.
A lot, man.
We talked about that last time with Mr. Jonah.
Yeah. You hear about that dude Joe Kent that dropped out?
Mm-mm.
He was he was under the DNI, the Department of National Intelligence.
Okay.
He was like the counterterrorism guy, and he just this past week
Oh yeah, I heard about him.
put his letter out and said
This,
doing
and
this
this.
for Israel,
Mhm.
and we can't be doing this, and because of this, I can't stand for it. My wife died fighting these people, and I'm done.
Yeah. Publicly. I
Yeah,
remember
man.
that. Yeah, I saw.
And
I
then
read
they
that.
all attacked him. They said anti-Semite.
That's the best to go to, man. It's like being called a racist or a Nazi nowadays.
Exactly. Except for the right's doing it.
Well,
Crazy.
MAGA's doing it.
Yeah.
There you
So I read about this fella.
go. Okay.
This guy was a nationalist for Puerto Rico. His name was Pedro Albizu.
Okay.
And he joined the Nationalist Party, rose up to become the vice president and then the president in 1930. He was like a radical guy. Argued that the Treaty of Paris was illegitimate, so it shouldn't be under this sovereignty of the United States.
Okay.
He was a Puerto Rican nationalist. Through and
Illegitimate.
Yeah. He didn't have very good reasons.
Okay, I was like,
but-
what the hell's his reason?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no. There's no justification. It's just kind of one of those.
Okay. Just
This is illegitimate.
okay. Yeah. I've heard that a lot.
But this guy was the savage, bro. So, and he's like a crazy person. In 1936, the police chief in Puerto Rico, Alicia Riggs, was assassinated by Abizu, the guy that we're talking about, his nationalist party. The police chief was assassinated and caused Abizu and other high members in the nationalist party to be charged with seditious conspiracy. So Abizu is imprisoned for 10 years from 1937 to 1947, and his health deteriorates really bad. Later on, we'll talk about what it is, but he's having bad health
He has
problems.
AIDS.
No AIDS, but we'll go ahead and say it's all mental. He's just a fucking crazy person.
Oh, okay.
He's
Yeah,
like
I'd do it.
schizo.
Yeah, that would do it.
His health is deteriorating. Everybody's like, "What's going on with him?"
He's just
lost
fucking
it.
lost it. He's even a human anymore.
So he gets in prison for the first time for 10 years,
First time.
and he gets let out after 10 years.
Mhm.
And the Ponce massacre happens.
Ponce.
A few years before he's let out. That's where people were protesting. You've heard about the Ponce massacre? They were protesting his imprisonment. This guy's Albizu.
Ponce is a very beautiful city.
Is it?
Ponce. I'm not even sure now. You fucked me up. You might have said it right the first time. Now I'm fucked
Ponce.
up. I'm going out. I'm not.
It could be Ponce.
I'm actually quitting this fucking thing.
Fuck it.
I think it's Ponce. That sounds
Ponce.
right. Yeah.
But the Ponce massacre happened when the cops, the police, man,
The Popo.
they killed 21 protesters that were protesting the imprisonment of this guy. So he gets out, and in the 1950s, there are huge nationalist revolts, an attack on the Blair House in D.C., targeting President Truman.
Well, that's I can stand behind that.
Hey,
That's,
man.
that's shit.
Yeah. A broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah,
So in the 1950s, that happens, and then Albizu, he just got out of prison for 10 years. He then, because his party raided the Blair House and tried to assassinate the president,
Well, yeah.
he then gets 80 years after that.
Okay.
But he was pardoned in 53. But
This guy's a story.
He was pardoned in 53.
Okay.
For his 80 years because his health was so bad. He was
Gotcha.
legitimately crazy.
Yep.
But it was revoked
You can revoke a pardon.
because he called on his nationalists to attack the U.S. House of Representatives.
Oh, okay.
And so he's out in 53. He's given, in 50, he's given, because of the targeting of the Blair House, he's given an 80-year sentence.
Basically life at that point.
But he's just crazy. He's already spent 10 years in prison.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just nuts. So they're like, okay, we're going to give him a break and we'll let him out. He gets out 3 years later. And then
First thing he does.
he out for 1 year. And he gets his people to attack the House of Representatives. Goes right back to prison. Dies in prison. He's gone. And then he went crazy.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. But check this out. So this is on my little thing here. So, this fella, you were all the way in the way, brah.
Talking to Thomas?
Yeah. This cracker. So, Albizu alleged that he was subject to human radiation experiments while in prison, claiming that he saw colored rays and suffered burns, swelling, and paralysis. He wrapped himself in wet towels for protection, leading guards to mock him. El Rey de las Toallas, the king of the towels. A little blasphemous. Officials attributed his symptoms to mental illness, but some fellow prisoners reported similar effects. And later, the U.S. government disclosures in the 1990s confirmed widespread radiation experiments on unwitting subjects, including prisoners during that era. So,
Yeah, maybe.
so they were probably, if like we followed the fun train, they're like taking this dude who's kind of radicalized at first, and then they're putting him under crazy experimentation that's fucking up his brain, and he just gets more and more radical.
Well, it's important to remember that then we had leaded gasoline.
Oh yeah,
Lead was just in the
a
air
whole bunch
everywhere.
of shit. Asbestos.
Oh,
Asbestos,
yeah.
I guess.
It's just bad. I mean, lead causes you to be you can't control your emotions as well. So it usually causes people to go just batshit fucking insane. Just beat the shit out of people over
shit,
slight
yeah.
things. You remember at the work you used to work at before, everyone just, the older people were just fucking batshit insane. Just
Yeah.
because years of lead exposure.
Wow.
I'm diagnosing that, and I am a doctor
You are a doctor.
and a medical expert.
You went to the University of Bro Science, got a PhD.
It's just it's accumulatory, so it says that you don't really get rid of it. It binds to your bones in place of calcium, and so it continuously just leaches into your blood, and it makes your brain a little funky wonky. And then you
And
just
then you
go
end up
fucking crazy.
leading a nationalist revolt in Puerto Rico against the United States.
I mean, it doesn't seem that far fetched from lead exposure, man.
It's crazy.
I mean, I think
Stop eating pencils,
what was
Pedro.
it? Gen X or the late boomers had the most serial killers because they're all fucking souped up on lead. As soon as we banned leaded gasoline,
Yeah.
crime went down. You can see the graph, like
Wow. That's
stop
interesting.
using lead paint and all that bullshit. It's just crazy.
That is crazy.
I wonder what we're gonna have. We're gonna have the colors in our generation.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, those
It's gonna
colors.
be red. 40
It won't.
and
It won't
all
be
that.
as bad as lead. It just means a higher percentage of ADHD, probably mental illness.
Yeah.
Not like fucking revolt mental illness, but like, well, I have bipolar, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because a little tangent, but the FDA colors mimic hormones in the brain,
Yep.
and they bind incorrectly all their stuff in your brain, and you get a little loopy.
Hmm.
And that's why ADHD is so widespread. One of the reasons you could also argue for social media and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Social media, Facebook just lost a huge lawsuit
For
because
what?
they were making their stuff too addictive. They literally got the Clarence Thomas, the Supreme
Yeah,
Court.
yeah, yeah.
He wrote down. I don't have it verbatim memorized, but they lost that.
Really?
Intentionally addictive.
Facebook.
Facebook, which sets a precedent for all the other social medias.
Yeah. When are they going after TikTok?
Well, TikTok should be fucking banned and not like TikTok.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to go after TikTok now because it's bought
Well,
by
yeah,
Larry
yeah.
Ellison.
It's just so stupid. I mean, it is. Even if it's semi-unconstitutional, but the fact that you could spend doom scrolling, the fact there's a fucking term for it,
Yeah.
it's just quick dopamine. And the problem with dopamine, that's what all good drugs are for, right? Cocaine. Does opioids? Yes, they're
Oh, yeah.
dopaminergic.
Oh, they give
Yeah.
off some dopamine, son.
Like, you don't see people addicted to like sativa or salvia.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
If they are, they're
you're
like
fucked up.
well, they're like implicitly
Right.
they're like not addicted to the
It's
salvia
just
itself.
the
It's just like
experience.
it's for the replacement of something else. Anybody that's doing K2 or anything
Exactly.
is doing it to replace something else that they can't.
But if they had something better, they would stop that shit immediately.
Oh yeah,
I've heard.
it's
I've never
horrifying.
salvia. Apparently, the problem with salvia, that's that. It's like the spice is K2, right?
Yep.
Salvia is a little bit
You
different.
walk into a gas station and they have these incense that are in these little packets.
Not anymore. They used to.
They used to, but they still might in some places
Yeah.
because they changed the
Oh, like
component
D8
structure.
kind of stuff.
Once they say this is illegal, they change one component of it, and
One
it's
function, which also can make it either stronger or fuck you up longer.
But dude, I remember when I was a young
You did
man,
salvia?
Oh yeah, I did a lot of K2.
shit. I think it's different. K2, does you like hallucinate for 15 minutes in K2?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
the
you do?
Same, yeah,
Okay.
it's the same shit as salvia. K2 is all the same shit. So when I think I was like 15 or something.
Shit.
I was skateboarding with
I
this
remember
guy
the story.
in my neighborhood, Grayson, and then my buddy Tanner, and we were down and we were skateboarding this cul-de-sac, and it was one road over. It was like a condominium neighborhood. So the condos are like back to back on each road. So there's 2 layers of condos between each road, if that makes sense. So
Okay.
we're a road over from from my house. And Tanner was staying with me. Not like a gay way or anything, but he was sleeping in my bed with me and
Okay.
cuddling with me. But
Get in the bed with the warmth of the other man.
yeah, just catch a little temp. We were in the cul-de-sac one street over with my buddy Grayson. We were sitting in the
Skateboarding?
cul-de-sac and we were hitting the bowl, passing the bowl back and forth.
You do it
of
more than
the
once?
Salvia. Oh yeah,
Holy shit.
do it a few times. Dude, I swear, it was like I was sitting on my skateboard. I stand up, grab my skateboard, and look over, and I'm at my house, and Tanner and Grayson are still in the cul-de-sac. It's like it
It's like
was
teleported.
the weirdest fucking thing because it's literally like, and you don't, like, when you hear stories like this, you don't really take it for what it is because you imagine yourself sitting in a cul-de-sac on a skateboard and you stand up and you're somewhere else. That's exactly what it was
Yeah.
like. Exactly. And you don't realize the weirdness of that situation until you live it, and then you're like, how does that even fucking happen?
Well, it's just your brain start making memories.
I guess, or was it spirits and ghosts?
Well, yeah, obviously. You got off lucky though. There's people that do that shit
Yeah, they go kill a family or something.
or something. Well, salvia's a very quick high. You come down quick.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the problem is they made it like 10 times as potent as the natural stuff.
Yeah.
No wonder you're fucking thinking you're a ceiling fan for 10 years.
But here's the thing. When you do stuff like that, you recognize in like stark contrast, you recognize the difference between that and doing like
Like a
weed or
weed,
something.
yeah.
Or even
Marijuana.
something that's like even heavier, like mushrooms or something that is natural. You know the good, like the clean feeling versus the dirty feeling
Yeah.
and all that. Very interesting stuff. But yeah, the Jews are out of control. But yeah, salvia's no good, man. What do you think about?
You can grow it. What they used to do it in the old days, traditionally, is they would chew the leaves, and it's not as potent as smoking it. I don't know.
Maybe it is different stuff because the stuff that
That
I know the
K2 is
incense
just
stuff
spice.
is like sprayed on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
It's like some chemical.
I mean,
compound.
salvia. They say it's salvia, but it's still messed with because 100 times as potent.
Yeah.
So
I still think it's chemicals.
everything's chemicals.
Yeah.
we can get weed.
Everything's
We can
chemicals.
get deep in the weeds
No,
over
I
here.
mean like artificial, like
Yeah,
bullshit.
but if I gave you artificially created salicylic acid, which is aspirin without a step, and salicylic acid derived from the willow tree, it's the same chemical. It'll do the same stuff to you. It doesn't really change.
Yeah.
Like,
But I mean artificial as far as
As
it
in,
doesn't
like
show up
LSD.
naturally. Well, no. That's different because that's actually kind of clean. But I mean, like
But it's still
artificial.
artificial.
Like it's this long combination of all these different chemicals that some of
I
them
mean,
you
it
don't
could
really
be.
need.
All you need is a couple of functional groups. All it is that it's just, it's like the boat, right? So like a boat with like a port on the side, or like a USB drive. You can have a USB drive. You can have a fucking brick that has some data on it, and plug it in. It does the same thing. It doesn't really matter what the brick is. It's just the functional groups and also the metabolites. We don't get into that. LSD is just, it's very similar to a bunch of different stuff. So we'll take meth, for example.
Sure.
Methamphetamines.
We'll take meth.
Right? That is just, it's literally analogous to a dopamine with, I think it's an extra alcohol group off of one of the carbons. And so all it does is it makes it super, what is the word? Very easy for your brain to stick it into the dopamine
okay.
receptors.
Yeah.
So it just floods it, and you're like,
Yeah.
running around there boner. So that's something for 3 days.
Yeah.
When your brain usually just has dopamine, because dopamine's super stable. It's very easy to make. So stuff like that. It's just the functional groups, because they have a function. That's why they're a group. So even if it's completely made from petroleum, it still does the same stuff. What you got worried about is also the purity of it.
Yeah.
So if you have 80% pure, you got 20% of whatever the fuck. Ether,
Yeah, all
whatever
kinds of nasty
bullshit.
stuff.
Yes, that's what you can get
And
into.
you feel nasty when you do it. You feel like gross.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not like doing some other stuff because
Yeah,
other
exactly.
stuff you can do and you're like, I mean, you can drink a beer or you can whatever.
LSD is nice because it's so potent. You don't really
clean.
need. I think it's
I don't even think it has extra. It doesn't seem like it has extra chemicals in there that would make you feel dirty.
I think it's
'Cause you don't feel that
I think it's a polar thing, so it solvates in water. So it's just LSD and water. You put it on the piece of paper or whatever it is, and the water evaporates out. Even if it's an ethanol or something volatile.
We need to get a Puerto Rican in here and get him on LSD.
Okay,
that what you're saying?
Are we the U.S. government now?
MK Ultra.
There's a lot of weird shit with that too.
I say we call up our chief correspondent, Puerto Rican.
Did you already talk to him about it?
I talked to him this morning. I said I'd be calling him tonight.
You want to call him, or?
Yeah, we're calling him. Yeah, we're calling this.
We're going to have to hold it. What we could do eventually is there's a bunch of, this is for us, but since you guys listen to it anyways, I think Google used to have a way to put make a phone number, Google Text or Talk or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. So it's an actual phone number you can call on the computer to people.
We need to,
So we can do that next time.
Yeah, we need to get that worked out. Come on up. All right, we're going to call our chief correspondent, Puerto Rican.
What's up, Papa?
What's going on, man? You're on the podcast.
Okay, that's what's up.
What's up, Poppy?
What's going on?
So tell us a little bit. We're talking about Puerto Rico.
Tell us where he's from.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Massachusetts.
Oh.
But
Okay.
my parents are from the island.
All right, beautiful, good. Thank goodness, he's saving us here. What's your? How many times you been to Puerto Rico?
Total, I would say 5 or 6 times in the last 16 years.
Nice. Oh, and you're Puerto Rican.
Yes, by blood.
By blood. That's the best way to be Puerto Rican, I hear. What? What's your favorite thing about Puerto Rican culture? It could be the food, it could be the art, it could be the architecture, anything. What's your favorite thing about the Puerto Rican
music.
culture?
We're very proud.
What are you proud of?
Being Puerto Rican.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's it. That doesn't get the food, everything. Everything that you mentioned ties into one.
What do you think Puerto Rico will be a state at some point?
Hard question.
Probably when I'm passed away, I won't see it.
Jeez Louise, man.
Do you want it to be a state?
Yeah, where are you at?
I'm right now. I'm in Walmart.
You're in Walmart right now. Well, where are you at on the? Where are you at on the?
Give me
Thank
1
you.
second, Baba.
All right. It's just like a Puerto Rican to be in Walmart, you know.
And also, stopping halfway through the conversation. It happens every single time I call Puerto Rican. It's always, 1 sec, I gotta do something else. It's hilarious. We're like a lot like Italians.
Yeah, dude. I had this fucking one Italian friend. He was a fucking jack off, and
Was he actually Italian?
Yes.
Okay,
strong
gotcha.
Italian, and he was a fucking jack off. He would put he was like a braggart, but he would put his phone on speakerphone in public, and then talk all this shit about, yeah, I'm going to Chicago this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Motherfucker, you're hanging out with me this weekend. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? I can't wait to go to Chicago. What's up, Poppy? All right, welcome back. We were just talking shit about we were just talking shit about Italians. Let me tell you a little quick story. So there were these Brazilians. Just as me calling you Poppy made me think about this. There were these Brazilians from Portugal. Wait. No, they spoke Portuguese.
Yes.
No, they
speak
spoke Portuguese, and they were from
drunken Spanish.
Brazil. And when I was up in New Hampshire doing work for this guy Jack, and he always has his text to speech over the phone. Well, I guess he got close to one of the Brazilian guys. The Brazilian texted him and said, I guess he texted in Portuguese, but he texted him and he said, "Hey, Papi, I just want to say thank you." And the way it came over, I was riding in the truck with Jack. The way it came over the text to speech on the car is just all of a sudden a text message pops up and it says from Alberto or whatever his name was. I forget what his name was. And it says, "Hey, Daddy, I had a good time today." The way it translated. And I'm like, Jack, what the fuck is this, bro? Yeah,
funny.
it was just the way it translated over text. He said obviously Poppy or something like that, a term
Which means
of
daddy.
endearment,
Yeah, it
but
means daddy.
It translated daddy over the phone.
It has to be careful.
You got to be careful about that shit. So
Life or death, man.
In English, it sounds way different.
it does. It sounds a little, and forgive me for saying it. I'm not but it sounds gay. It sounds a little faggy.
It's nice.
So where are you at? Would you? Let's say there's a vote tomorrow. Yes or no? Is Puerto Rico going to become a state of the United States? Where are you voting? Where are you at?
See, I can't really say, but I never lived on the island, so I don't know how their mindset is on that. Me, I would say yes, but then there's some things that would piss me off, and I'm like, you know what, fuck that. Like, leave it as his own country.
What would prevent you from wanting it to become a state?
How they did Hawaii.
How did
That's
they
a
do
good
Hawaii?
point. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
How would I say? Pretty much, money took over. Millionaires and billionaires took over that shit, and
Jews.
okay, you said. Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. But the way it's so split up right now, it does seem like it's more like open for corruption in Puerto Rico, and like,
But it's always been that way.
yeah, and not to say it would be any less corrupt if it became a state, because obviously every country is corrupt. The United States is not an exception to that. But do you think that would be better for the Puerto Rican people?
Like I said before, they gonna say,
Are you getting jumped? What's
He's,
going on?
he's outside. It's windy outside.
Oh, it's windy.
I'm awesome, yeah.
I got you. I got you. I thought you were being jumped. Black people or something.
I love black people.
You love black people? What do you love
Okay,
most
no,
about
no, no.
black
Don't
people?
get into this. You know what he's gonna say about that.
What do you love most about them?
Well, the culture, and I am black too.
You're black?
Oh, in the call.
Black.
Why are you black?
Ancestors, baby.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, that's fair. We can get into that after.
That's a great answer.
Yeah, that's the history of us.
You love the black culture?
Love the black culture.
Stealing?
Stealing? And robbing?
Just like that culture. Just like that.
Yeah.
The hip hop culture is where
Oh, I hate reggaeton.
I got you. I'm with you.
there was black and Puerto Rican.
Oh, I hate reggaeton.
I'm with you. What do you like better, Puerto Ricans or blacks?
Say that again.
What do you like better, Puerto Ricans or blacks?
I love all.
If you had to choose one.
If I had to choose, I can't. Because it was the same.
Because it would be Puerto Ricans. You can't be saying
Be
that
Puerto
shit.
Ricans.
It was the same.
I got you. What do you like better? No.
Okay. Okay.
It's proud, you know what I mean?
No, I got you. I'm with you.
It's ain't nothing like it.
Hey, man. You feel me? I'm an ally. So.
Ow.
Ally. Okay. Oh yeah, Cam loves the Puerto Ricans. Oh, he loves them.
I know you do.
He can't get enough of them.
That's right.
I know you can't get enough. I saw the pictures I forgot when it was.
You saw it.
Said that before.
Mm-hmm.
And Cam was like, I'm in Puerto Rico, Cam.
I love her so much.
I didn't say that.
I still remember the day that he was gawking over her.
I'm telling you, man.
Gawking.
Because it started out we were gonna hook up Elliot, but Elliot,
Oh, the shit.
he's
He's gay.
you remember Elliot, young Young Ethan.
Ethan, yeah, that's his name.
Yeah. We were gonna try to hook him up, and then, but you know, Elliot doesn't know what he
A
wouldn't
woman
know.
is?
He wouldn't know what his ass was if it was right behind him, so he can't figure nothing out for himself. But yeah, Cameron got himself. He reeled in a Puerto Rican. Good for him. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so I had one more question. I'm trying to think. I forgot it. So I'm really interested in the sort of the statehood of Puerto Rico, that angle, because I think that'll be something that'll be in discussions in the future,
Hopefully.
especially since it's sort of a province. But yeah. But I mean, taken more seriously, like serious steps, you know, because I think there are some negotiations that can be done between the Puerto Rican people and the United States government that would be beneficial. But I think that would be a good move. Hold on. Yeah. Who do you think would be the type of people that wouldn't agree, though? Do you think that they're just very nationalistic, that they just want Puerto Rico to be their own thing?
Yeah, and the majority of that, yeah, they would like for the U.S. to leave Puerto Rico alone,
Never gonna happen.
like Spain,
Yeah.
Dominican Republic. I don't know what year it was. Became free from Spain.
Yeah.
Haiti became free from the France.
Look at Cuba.
You know, a lot of them would be like, yo, talk to U.S. You know, that's just the truth.
Yeah. And I can understand that from a nationalist perspective of like Puerto Rico is for Puerto Ricans because we're the people who, you know, we're the majority and we're the ones who have grown up in this land. We're the makers of this island, right? I totally get that. Okay, well before I let you go here, Jose, let me ask you one more question. This is not a Puerto Rico themed question. What's the greatest evil facing the world today?
He's just a fucking Walmart. He was betting this shit.
I would still have to say, I still believe that a lot of people, especially, greed.
Greed.
Yeah. Classic.
Yeah, greed and power going hand in hand.
Greed and power. Yeah, I agree 100%, man. So, yeah, we got to make sure that we're not power hungry and full of greed because we want to be the change that we want to see in the world.
I mean, 'cause if you want to live in a place where everybody be cool with each other and everything, a lot of shit has to change. But there are people's mindset where they're set in their ways. They're not gonna accept certain types of changes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's 100% correct, Jose. God bless you. Thank you for calling the phone or answering the phone.
Of course. Hey, did you look up? I need you to look up that
Oh yeah, the
Puerto Ricans were always involved in war and stuff.
Mhm.
You know, fought for the U.S. and not really getting recognized how they were.
yep.
And I don't know for how long until whatever year it was, they finally got recognized.
I saw that for the Korean War. I think it was the 65th regime or regiment. It was those guys that you sent me, and they fought in the Korean War, and it was huge. Yeah, it was a big deal. It was all Puerto Ricans in that regime or the
And I
regiment.
just found out from one of my barbers who was actually a Puerto Rican native in San Juan, old San Juan, they have stores and roads named after that 65th regime.
Really?
Yes.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that, what you sent me.
Yeah, I found that out today.
Good deal. Hey, well, thank you, Jose. I want you to enjoy the rest of your night. God bless you. You're the best barber in the east on the East Coast, and I appreciate you. Yeah, man. I appreciate you a ton, bro.
Hey, Ken, when you come see me again?
When you gonna get your
What,
head shaved?
what are you
boy?
gonna shave? What are you gonna shave on me? You can shave my ass cheeks if you want.
When you gonna come back?
I don't have a hair,
Come on
Jose.
now. Yes, you do. You didn't shave.
I didn't shave yet. Going to.
He's got hair on his head right now.
I'll come back. $40 should make my head smooth again.
Yep.
Hey, we don't have to do the hair. We can do the beard.
Do the beard, bro.
Jose likes to shave the mustache so it doesn't touch the lips.
Yeah.
Very Puerto Rican coded.
Hey, you're not. Your mustache isn't supposed to touch the lips, actually.
Have you seen a white dude with a mustache?
Yeah, but those are.
Did
sloppy
Hitler's touch his
mustaches.
touch his lips?
They didn't touch his sides.
No, not his sides. I mean, that's fair. Charlie Chapman, man.
God bless you, Jose.
Y'all too, man. Y'all be easy.
Have a good rest of your night, bro.
Take it easy, man.
Bye. Well, that was our chief correspondent, Puerto Rican.
You've been five.
Jose.
I've been five. You've been 5 times. I've been 3. Work my way up there.
You are, man. You're almost. You're more times. He said the past 15 years.
3 times past year and a half.
Yeah.
Beautiful country, man. What you said about Hawaii, though, it's a good
true.
fucking point. Rich retards.
What they do? Just ransack them?
It just raped the natural land, man. You see Oprah? She owns that shit,
Yeah.
and that shit pisses me off. And I can see why they're scared of that. I mean, that's a completely justified thing.
Yeah,
And that's what they're trying to do now, because they're overpricing the houses, overpricing the utilities, to get all the poor people to move to the Florida or, I guess,
to
Massachusetts.
maintain the boomer price.
Well, yeah.
Same thing that's going on here in America.
But once they get all the young people out, they can industrialize or whatever term they want to use.
We got a real problem in this country with a little something called diplomacy, with negotiations, with treating people the way that you would like to be treated, that
Golden
you would
rule.
like your people to be treated.
Mhm.
We can't, for some reason in this country, we can't do well. If we bring somebody into the fold, we always end up fucking them up. Like, I mean,
We have to.
we can look at Iran,
Yeah.
the deals, the negotiations that they're doing, completely every single time they say we're negotiating, they bomb them out of nowhere. You know, the Puerto Rican thing, the Puerto Ricans are scared of us. The Hawaii thing, they go in and ransack and they fuck them up, and once they become a state. But it's like, if we want somebody to be on our side, why aren't we on their side? Why are we on the side of our enemies?
It's not conductive to America's diplomacy level.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a
guess.
reason why we
mean,
own the
have no
world, man.
diplomacy. Yeah, but we have no diplomacy.
It doesn't matter. We got javelins, hellfires.
But I'll tell you this much: in this Iran war, we're running out. We're running out of manpower. We are, 100%. Because it's 1-5. The interceptor missiles that the Iran,
The thing to remember with that is Iran didn't have what we had before.
they don't have near what we have before. But it's 1-5. If we keep depleting our systems, we've got Ukraine, we've got Syria,
yeah.
we've got all kinds. We got
Just
Lebanon.
nuke them.
Just nuke them. Well, we should just nuke Israel.
Well, that would solve a lot of fucking
That
problems.
would solve almost every problem.
Holy shit! It's not
We're live,
anti-Semitic
by the
to
way.
say it. You know, it's. I mean, this is a talking point on both sides. Not even just America. Even in the Middle East, especially
Yeah.
Middle East, Europe. It's all the warmongers in Israel.
Yeah.
Israelites, man.
Neocons
It
in the
is.
United States who are all Jewish, and it's
Even if they're
the-
not.
even if they're not, they're Zionists.
I mean,
in some way,
yeah,
but they're
Zionism is.
But if you pay attention to the hierarchy,
Mm-hmm.
the Christian Zionists are at the bottom. They're being puppeteered by
Oh,
the
yeah.
people at the top. The Mark Levin, like biggest guy in the White House right now, and all that. He's Jewish. All these people that are puppeteering and like persuading these people to use these talking points are Jewish, and then the people that are the non-Jews are sort of pushed towards the bottom. You can see
They
it.
have to be, yeah.
You can see it in the
The descent.
structure, even.
Well, I
All
forgot the percentage of how many are dual citizenship.
Oh yeah,
I forgot.
I think it's 89%.
No, I don't think it's that high. I think it might be
it's
50, which is even if it's 2%, it's too high. Dual citizenship
see.
should not be a thing. Yeah, I think it's aggressively high.
Yeah.
But dual citizenship, I even think to the top, especially the president should have dual citizenship, obviously.
Yeah.
But even down to the lowest, not the lowest, but like even the postal worker should not have dual citizenship. If you're paid by the government, you should only be American.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You should
All
be American.
through the bottom to the top. It is insane to me that we let people that have dual citizenship to Nigeria or whatever, wherever the fuck it is, it should be America only.
America only.
It doesn't make any sense to me. That it is mind-boggling. If you told like George Washington that, he wouldn't even have an answer. He's like, "What the fuck do you mean?" Or they would say back in the 1700s. Pray tell, what are you saying to me? You see anything? You be looking?
89%.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Of the House or Congress?
Congress. So it's both the House and the Senate.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Not like I'm not saying it's not real. It doesn't make any sense.
14% don't. That's specifically with Israel. That's not dual citizenship. I typed in dual citizenship
Well,
with Israel.
I was being facetious. It's only with Israel. There's no
Yeah.
dual citizenships with Nigeria.
You know, it's fucking scary, man. It's scary where we're at right now. It's actually kind of like unnerving. Like we have fun. We joke about it and all that, but you know, it's actually quite disturbing. Yeah. You know, and
What about Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
We are the Puerto Rico to Israel.
Exactly. We're a puppet. They can move around, and they're trying to get us to join so that they can fuck us over. And you know, something else is kind of disturbing. This partial government shutdown,
TSA's not getting paid.
TSA. So let's look at the timeline of where we're at right now. So TSA, people are quitting and
Not showing up to work.
leaving, and it's pretty, you know, they're not getting paid, so they're being
Well,
forced
yeah,
to
no
leave.
wonder.
So TSA, at the very time that we're at a war with Iran, and we just killed the supreme leader, the Ayatollah.
And probably his son too.
You think his son's dead too?
Isn't it the newest leader?
Yeah, his son's the newest leader.
I think if not dead, he's super injured.
Which, by the way, killing the Ayatollah was the one for sure way to get everybody to stop protesting and completely rally around the flag, right?
Oh yeah.
To kill the religious leader is like the dumbest thing they could have done.
Well, he was also the leader.
He wasn't the prime minister.
No?
Separate. No,
Huh.
separate. He wasn't the president. They have a president. Separate, but he was the...
But
he
equal?
was the separate but equal. He was the 3/5 compromise. No, he was the leader of the Islamic. He was the religious
I gotcha.
leader.
Which I mean,
Supreme
ISIS
leader.
is not good.
Yeah. Neither is Hamas or Hezbollah.
Yeah, all that other stuff.
I was listening to a podcast the other day with this guy Ken. I forget his name. He's a wild boy. He's an older guy, but he was on the podcast. He's like a big Hitler guy. Hilarious. He was talking about the Israel-Gaza thing.
Okay.
And he goes, yeah, and those freedom fighters in Hamas, they're out there doing it. Love and respect.
What the man? I hate old people, man. He's getting a problem over here.
Ken O'Keefe, I think. No, not Ken O'Keefe. It was
What the
I can't
hell?
remember his fucking name, but yeah, Wild Boy. He's like, yeah, and Hamas, those freedom fighters, love and respect. He was on the Sam Hyde show too, and Sam Hyde just looks at the camera.
Like, what do you even say? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. Hamas means violence in Aramaic.
It's so stupid.
It's like, no, bro. It's fucking Christianity. It's white
Well, I was
Christianity.
gonna say, even though we shouldn't probably shouldn't be in Iran, or
Yeah.
Iran, if they would say to me.
Yeah.
Now that we're in it, we should just fucking kill them as quick as possible. I'm all for America first. And if we're in a conflict,
Then we have to be
too
about
bad,
behind
Iran.
America.
You should have been not Iranians.
Yeah.
Hey, Thomas,
But in
calm,
another sense,
calm down, man.
what we want is we want Iran to kind of win this war.
They won't.
I don't know, man. We're losing right now.
We're not losing. We're not putting our full. Hey, could you stop chewing on Jeremy?
Don't chew on Jeremy. What's wrong with you? What the hell wrong with you?
What you thinking?
I said shit. What the
No,
hell?
there's no way Iran wins in any sense of the word.
Yeah, but it's
They might
difficult
do more damage
because-
than we were expecting, but
Yeah, but it's difficult because we can't really. We're at a stalemate right now. We can't really do much more.
until we do, and then it's goodbye Iran. And then everyone's pissed off at us, the usual.
It's kind of tough. Well, they have an economic control over.
Yeah, but the Strait only takes, I think, like 20% of oil.
Yeah, but it's a huge economic trade route. If
Fuck
that
'em.
gets shut down.
No,
I
we
mean,
can go through Europe. What you doing, man?
I guess, man. But isn't it interesting that at the time where we're kind of all waiting for a false flag, an attack from either our government
Oh yeah,
or
they've
Israel,
already sent that. I think Laura Loomer said something about it too.
TSA?
No, the attack on American.
Oh, yeah. Like a false flag attack that'll be blamed on Muslims, be blamed on Iranian proxies. And at the same time, TSA is being defunded and they're all quitting.
Yeah, but TSA's useless anyways.
It is, but think about from a false flag perspective.
Yeah, they could make it
Somebody got through
because TSA was closed. Yeah, so we got up the security. That makes sense.
Yeah. That's
Fuck
the
TSA.
timing of it is
I
very weird.
do not like TSA at all.
Yeah,
Which no one
fuck
does. I mean,
TSA.
even TSA people that hate TSA. All right, we're at 57 minutes. Last little things.
I have, yeah, I got one more thing. This one's important. It's a sad day in America.
Today?
Well, like a week ago or whatever. I don't know if you heard about this.
Chuck Norris?
You knew where I was going. You knew where
I was like, what the fuck happened? Oh.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
He
He didn't die.
No, he doesn't die. But
He took over Death's position.
when you was a cheering, when he shit. When you was just one of them little jits, shit. When you was one of them little cheerings, shit. When you run around there, be a little child, be a cheering.
Came out fully bearded, so what do you mean by child?
Did you joke around about? Did you make the Chuck Norris jokes like? Chuck
Oh,
Norris
all
is
the time. Yeah.
Your mom's so fat that Chuck Norris could pick her up. Or
Yeah,
whatever?
exactly.
Yeah, Chuck Norris, dude.
It's American.
And now he's dead.
He's basically American. What's it called?
Vaporware.
No. What's it called? Folk. He's a folk.
Oh yeah,
folk
he
hero
is a
now.
folk figure, an American folk figure, man. Yeah, died. He's dead.
He's not dead. He
don't
took
know,
over
man.
Death's job. The Death is so ass at his job. He took over, man. Come on.
Crazy. Yeah, man, that was a sad.
Where
day.
were you when Chuck Norris died?
Yeah,
Taking a
man.
shit.
I was fucking having massive amounts of diarrhea. in
You're like,
the toilet.
damn.
Damn, Chuck Norris be dead and shit.
This
That's
reminds me of
exactly
like
what I
the
said.
9/11 stuff. Where were you 9/11 happened?
Yeah.
Taking a shit? What do you want me
no.
to say, man?
I was in elementary
I
school.
was
probably
4.
Coloring something.
You could color at 4? I couldn't do that shit.
Hell yeah, I could color at 4.
I was
You
in
can color
school.
At 4.
I was in school. Were you in school?
At 4?
Yeah, you'd be kindergarten
think
at
so.
most.
Yeah.
You're in April, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
Yeah, so I'm
you're
late.
at 5. 5 is late.
I'm a late boy.
Maybe 6. I don't know. I don't think I was in school. Maybe.
At 4? 4? How old are you, 4? How old are you? I'm 4.
Yeah, I'm in 4. Exactly 4. You would have been 4 too.
4.5.
Who gives a?
Older than you.
Okay. So you were 49 months old.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
49th
Exactly.
trimester, whatever the fuck it is.
I'm on my 3rd.
Anyway, he did.
He did.
He was 80 something.
Yeah.
Had an emergency in Hawaii.
You know what?
Emergency, medical emergency. I think it was Hawaii. Might have
Really?
been in California. Medical emergency. He's old. You trip and fall and you
Yeah.
shut out your entire intestines.
What a beast, man.
Yeah.
What an American hero.
I don't even remember his movies. I don't think he's a good actor. But he was a 10th degree black belt. The only reason why he's 10th degree is because he invented the fucking technique, I guess.
Yeah.
Would you call it technique? Is that the right term?
He was in
He did Taekwondo. Was that
Taekwondo.
that was
he did
his?
Taekwondo. He did karate. He did all.
Was
kinds
karate
of
the one
stuff.
he made? Was it karate? Which is basically Taekwondo with I think punching.
Yeah.
But he made either karate or taekwondo, one of the two. I forget. I was a yellow and white belt in it, so I should be an expert. Yellow. I was a 2nd degree yellow
white
belt.
stripe?
So, 3rd level, you know.
Yeah.
I was high leveled.
You're up there.
That's right. Ain't no one even compared to me. My dad was a blue belt. He was gonna go red, but they wanted him to compete, and then we moved.
Yeah.
That's what he invented. That's the only reason we were 10th degree. Yeah, I think you get up to 5 degrees being a learner. But after 5, you only get more if you become a teacher.
You have to. Mm-hmm. You're like forced to.
Yeah, because why? What else could you learn? You got to start inventing shit,
Exactly.
bitch.
Yep. Bitch.
But you can't get 10th. Even 9 is the highest you can go. Even then, I don't know if there's any 9th degree black belts. Probably like a couple of them, but interesting stuff.
Yeah.
I like karate. I should
He
want to do
was
it.
in he was in Walker, Texas Ranger.
He
Your
was
grandparents
Walker,
ever-
Texas Ranger.
Yep.
Grandparents. That's my dad's age kind of stuff.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
My aunt used
You
to
know,
watch
back in my dad's era, like the Gen X,
Yep.
even the millennial kind of era, karate movies were everywhere.
Yeah.
You got
They were big.
Chuck Norris, obviously. John Van Dom,
Mm-hmm.
the guy who splits with his freaking head.
Yep.
Even Schwarzenegger. I mean, all the guys were big, brolic dudes beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Fight Club. I mean, it's all that stuff. Now it's not. It's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
What the fuck's in nowadays movies?
Kind of went out. I mean, movies today are like fantasy, like Disney. They're like remakes.
It's about like loving each other.
Yeah. Well, it
Fuck
seems
that.
like remakes.
Well,
though.
no, it
It's
is.
like
It is.
there's no-
Right. Recently, it's only been remakes. Disney, especially, has only done live action of old movies.
Yeah.
Older, because Moana's pretty new, but
And there's no new good movies. There's nothing. There's no good comedies.
No.
Definitely not. I mean, I think the last
it's too dangerous.
most recent good comedy would have been like The Hangover.
Yeah, let's say Hangover. That was still
2000
something
11?
before 10. Oh, was it 11?
maybe. I'm just pulling that out of my ass. So
I could believe it. I thought I was thinking in the ones, but
let's see.
part 1. There's like 4 of them now.
2009. I was kind of
Oh,
close.
damn. 2000s.
Yeah, that was a fucking excellent movie. But that's like the last good comedy movie.
21 Jump Street.
21 Jump Street was good. Not the second one though. Second one was gay.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, 21 Jump Street.
Probably in the ones also. Double O's.
2012.
Damn, really?
Okay, we're getting close.
Oh.
2012. So we got
We're almost
2012.
in the 3rd decade of this.
The Interview.
That wasn't really good. It was.
Oh
it was.
my gosh.
It was.
You shitting me?
No, it was good because of the controversy.
Dude.
If you were to watch that without knowing about North Korea, it was okay. I'm not saying it wasn't funny.
Yeah.
It was funny, but it was also because it was like,
Okay.
this is illegal kind of thing.
This is the end. Same group of people.
I've never seen that.
Oh, that's a good movie. Well, it's actually kind of.
Well, it's comedy, so it's kind
Weird,
of it's
but-
it's a weird position.
When was the Interview? That was
2012,
2014.
14.
So we got up to 2014.
You know, it's 11 years ago.
Any
Oh, sorry.
fucking good comedies?
12
since
years
then?
ago.
12 years, man. I'm just
I know.
void.
You know, it's crazy. Anyways, like
Hmm.
next week.
Yep, we'll be back next week, and we've got interviews coming up.
Couple of them.
Couple of them, yeah. We got one interview that's in the works right now. As soon as we get it uploaded, but other than that,
We might just release the audio for that
Yeah.
Good old Spotify's. We'll see.
And if you're listening on Spotify, join us on Rumble. Go over to YouTube. We're moving to everywhere now. So jump from Spotify, hop over to Rumble, watch the video, hop over to YouTube and watch the video. So
You can always send us an email at.
yes, send us an email at perpetualstewpodcast@gmail.com. Ask us questions. Get us to call your ex-lover and tell her she's a cunt. Get us to do
We
anything.
can do that, yeah.
We will do it.
We have that ability to do so.
If you have someone that you need to confront in your life
Let us do it for you.
and you don't have the balls to do it, let us do it and we will do it. We will call them live on air and you can watch usually around 8 o'clock. We'll say 9 o'clock.
Safe,
Saturdays we'll be live, so we'll call people and we'll tell them they're full of shit and to be gay.
And they're gay.
all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So we will be back next week. Do you have any final thoughts, Cameron?
I don't think so.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching.